So last night I finished watching the film Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. It was great. I absolutely loved it, and I just want to talk a few things about it with you guys. So, if you guys don't want to watch this because it might give some spoilers, then don't watch. But if you guys want to stay, then stay. First of all, I want to applaud Emma Stone. Hot. I like her as a blonde than a ginger, so that's nice. Next, Andrew Garfield. I think Andrew Garfield did a really good job in this film. Many people said that he wouldn't do well as much because he doesn't have like the geeky, nerdy type of look. He has like a jock or like like a popular guy look, right? But he pulled it off. It was pretty good. Tobey Maguire. I think that if he was in this film, it would have made things worse, to be honest, because I don't see him and Emma Stone being like a thing. Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone actually works, but yeah, Andrew Garfield did a really good job. He's a great Spider-Man. So a few things in this film that I did not like. For the very most important thing to me is the action. There were action in this film, but this is a 2.5 hour film, I think, or just 2 hours around that. And I found that in all those 2 hours, most of them, like 90% of the film, or let's just say 85% of the film, was all storytelling. They were just giving you information, telling you story, what's happening. I'm not saying that fighting should take like 95% over storytelling, but I'm just saying maybe you should make it equal and equal, 50-50, equal storytelling, equal fighting, because, and don't get me wrong, the story was great. And just a quick run through with the story. First starts off with Peter Parker, this goofy kid gets bullied, bam, finds out his dad, who he is, trying to find more information about him. So he goes to Dr. Connor's office, and then bam, gets into trouble, gets bit by a spider, and then bam, figures out he has like spider senses and like all these powers, and then bam, he makes Spider-Man suit, trying to get revenge for his uncle's death. And the thief has like a star marked on his left wrist, so he goes to every place in the city trying to find criminals and trying to find the killer, trying to avenge his uncle. But that fails, and bam, he realizes after a police officer, Gwen Stacy's dad, tells him that the spider guy should be focusing on protecting the citizens of New York, instead of just getting revenge, looking for revenge. So he realizes that, and he starts helping when Green Lizard shows up. And then Green Lizard is Dr. Connor, by the way. And then bam, don't want to give too much, so he ends up saving Dr. Connor, and Lizard is stopped for now, being put in a facility. So I don't know how long that's going to hold. There's definitely going to be part 2. If you guys know the Amazing Spider-Man game that recently came out, it starts off with Dr. Connor's being in a facility. So I'm pretty damn sure the second film is going to have him involved. But yeah, so the storytelling was great. I loved the story, but I thought it was too long, a bit too long. Fighting, there was only like maybe I say 4 scenes of fighting, maybe. But all in all, it's a pretty good film. It's just my little con about the movie. It was good. Some of you guys might disagree with me, but it's my opinion. So if you have any opinions, write it down. Also, Spider-Man in this film, he does not shoot webs like the first 3 series. Like, psh, psh. He actually designs his own web, makes his own web, and puts it in his wrist, and somehow shoots it or whatever. It's a strong web, so that's pretty good. Also, new mask design, new costume. I love that. Some people don't like the eyes, how it's more before it's more spread out, but now it's a bit closer to each other. I honestly, looking at it, I find it awesome. There's nothing wrong with it. I liked it, but what I didn't like was his lens for his eyes were actually from his sunglasses, which is kind of weird. That's it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a second film. It's gonna have Rhino in it and Lizard again and Spider-Man himself. But I heard a little scoop, and they're going to include, wait for it, the Black Spider-Man. Hence, I'm dressed like him. You know why? Because I gotta roll. I gotta go to Hollywood and film my part in the film for Spider-Man 2. So, thanks for watching, guys. Spider-Man!